This is the video to help you to solve basic algebra equation, or also called the one-step solving. The idea of solving algebra is that you want to solve what is the value of the unknown. In most cases, the unknown is represented by the letter x. So you want to put x equal a number. So the idea is always to put x on the left-hand side and the number on the right-hand side. So whatever number, if a number appears on the left hand side like this, you have to get rid of the number. To get rid of the number, you do the opposite operation. So for example, if it is plus 10, you need to minus 10. If you are minus 20, then the opposite is plus 20. If you multiply by 4, then you need to divide by 4. And similarly, if you multiply by 100, you need to divide by 100. So let's look at some of these examples, and before long you should be able to solve very basic algebra equation. So the first equation is x plus 3 equal to 7. So remember, we want x on the left and number on the right. So this number plus 3 shouldn't be there. So you need to get rid of them. To get rid of the number 3, you do the opposite. This is plus 3, so the opposite of plus 3, you subtract 3. If you subtract 3 on the left, you must do the same on the right. Okay? So to balance the equation, if you subtract a number on the left, you must subtract the same number on the right. So from here, you can solve x, because 3 minus 3 will cancel out, become 0, and 7 minus 3 is going to be 4. So the answer is x equal to 4, and that is what you want to do. X equal a number, and that is right. Next equation, you have x minus 12 equal to 6. So minus 12 shouldn't be there. So you need to get rid of the negative 12. So to get rid of negative 12, you do the opposite. So you plus 12. So if you plus 12 on the left-hand side, you must do the same thing on the right-hand side. So when you do that, the 12 minus 12 will cancel out, become 0, and then 6 plus 12 is 18, and that's what you get. You want x equal to a number, and that is how you solve. And the next example is similar. You have x plus 20 is 52, so plus 20 is the intruder, so you need to get rid of him. So to do that, you minus 20. So if you minus 20 on the left, you must do the same on the right. So when you minus 20, your solution is going to be x. This will cancel out, equal to 52 minus 20. That will give you 32. That is quite simple, right? Okay, now we will do division and multiplication. Okay, so now you have x over 3 equal to 7, and 3 is the intruder. 3 shouldn't be there. This means x divided by 3 equal to 7. So to get rid of the 3, you multiply by 3 on the left, you must also multiply by 3 on the right. So when you multiply by 3, the 3 will cancel out. And what's left is going to be x equals to 21, because 7 times 3 is equal to 21. Similarly, for example 5, x over 2 equal to 22. To get rid of these 2, you need to multiply by 2. When you multiply by 2 on the left, you must do the same on the right. So when you multiply by 2, these 2 will cancel out, because 2 divided by 2 is going to be 1. And what's left is x equal to 44, because 22 times 2 is 44. And last but not least, if you have x over 10 equal to 5, you need to get rid of this 10. So to get rid, you multiply by 10, and you must multiply by 10 on both sides. So when you multiply by 10, the 10 will cancel out. So what's left is going to be x equals to 50. Okay, now we are going to do multiplication. Okay, so now if 2x equal to 10, this means 2 multiplied by x equal to 10. So to get rid of these 2, you divide by 2. You divide by 2 on the left, you must do the same on the right. So when you divide by 2, 2 and 2 will cancel out. So x equals to 5, because 10 divided by 2 is going to be 5. Okay, so 5x equal to 55. The next step you do, you divide by 5 on both sides. So it's going to be 5 cancel out. So x will be equal to 11, because 55 divided by 5 is going to be 11. And of course, by now you should know how to do this. 20x equal to 10. You're going to divide by 20 on both sides. 20 will cancel out. So your answer is going to be x equal to 10 over 20. Simplify them, x equals to half. So this is called a one-step solving. So you should be familiar with this and keep practicing, and you should be all good for your algebra journey now.